And as we go into 2026, there's a lot that will happen. There's a lot of challenges that people will face. There's a lot of victories that people win. There's a lot of battles that people go through. There's a lot of things that God will call you to begin to do. There's a lot of circumstances and situations that we're going to have to navigate. But as He hovers over every situation, as He hovers over our lives, the intention, as we have established, is that He will take us up, that He will shield us, that He will guide us. He doesn't just hover. He doesn't just pull you into a new season and just leaves you. He's not careless. He's a God that is intentional, that He'll carry you on His wings, as it said, that He bore you on His wings, that He may draw you to Himself. Exodus 19:4. So as you begin to learn that, even as He hovers, His intention that so the God alone led Him. So we have to allow in every situation that we do not lean on our own understanding, that in all of our ways we acknowledge His presence, we acknowledge His wisdom, we acknowledge that we did not make ourselves, but there's a Creator that is in heaven that created us, and with that He's got a purpose. So let's go back to the one that holds the blueprint of our destiny and begin to ask Him for direction, for the answers, as He continues to keep us as the apple of His eye in the middle of the night, in the spring of His fountain, where there's vitality, sustenance, refreshment, life, that we may arrive at this answer, that we may arrive at this conclusion in understanding that He made us. In turn, as He hovers, He makes us to rise and ride on the heights of the earth, meaning that we begin to take dominion. We begin to have authority, that we might eat the produce of the fields, that the labor of your hands will not go to waste, that you're not the one that will labor and eat the bread of sorrow, but you may be one that with understanding that He hovers with intention. As He watches over you, there is intention. He made him draw honey from the rock, and oil from the flinty rock. Makes the impossible happen. He makes the impossible happen. To draw out honey from a rock is impossible. It's supernatural. Just by hovering over our lives. Just by the one that is able to pick us out of the wastelands, from holy wildernesses, herds from the kettle, and milk of the flock, with fat of lambs. It speaks about abundance, it speaks about richness, but also it speaks about productivity. It speaks about what you own has got the capacity to reproduce or to produce as naturally intended. How many of us know that there is a possibility that things that you may do, whether in business, whether at work, you may put in the efforts, but it doesn't produce the results. The efforts don't really match up with what you're doing. But as God continues to hover over us, whatever it is that we lay our hands to, it will prosper. His presence makes the difference. Whatever we put our hands to, it will prosper. It will reproduce after its likeliness, after its kind. If it says that the works of our hands is blessed, that means what we do is also blessed. There's no misalignment. What we do also is blessed. Rams of the breed of Bashan and goats with the choicest wheat, and you drank the blood of grapes. Not every wine is sweet. I know not every wine is good. And I know that it's not everything that you produce that will be good. But my prayer is that 2026, what you do that is good will produce well. It will be good. It will be blessed in the name of Jesus. I pray that it will yield increase. I pray that you'll not labor, not see the fruit of your work, the fruit of your hands, the fruit of your labor, the fruit of your efforts. But you'll be one that you'll be called blessed, that will ride to the heights of that will be in places of authority, executing the wisdom of God. That you'll be one that will eat the produce of the field because of His Spirit that hovers over your life, that watches over you, that covers you because of His presence. In the name of Jesus.